I'm Kate Abdo. Welcome to a big night of boxing on Dazn at the Alamodome in San Antonio, Texas. This right here is the path that Canelo Alvarez and Callum will walk just a few hours from now when they make their way to the ring for the main event this evening. It is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world versus the #1 man at super middleweight for the unified championship at 168. That is the headline fight on a stacked card. Let's get started.
Take a step back, just like that.
See the jab starting to land for Williams, starting to land at distance, flicks it out there, and able to find its home. And that's a hard left hand, and Isaiah Jones is hurt. Body attack, and this could end fast. Williams on the attack, has him on the ropes. Jones nowhere to go.
Amel's just concentrating on the body right there.
And it's over. Williams, a first round TKO.
That was a shoe shine to the body, and they stopped it.
That's impressive.
I told you, BK. This man is fun.
There was fire coming back at him too from Jones, Sergio, and he fired back and was more accurate and more powerful. What a sensational start. Williams with the KO in the first round.
The winner by TKO, he's still undefeated, Austin Williams.
Williams, and that is impressive. Well, that's a hard left hand. The hook came inside and rattled Lopez. He shakes his head, but he was hurt.
Lopez got caught with a right
and another one, and down he goes. Has to take a knee. A quick right hook from Raymond Ford again.
5, 6, 7, 8. Give me hands.
Watch for that right hook, Brian.
Final seconds now. Lopez probably has just enough time. He was able to clear his head, but a knockdown in round 1. And even against an experienced man, Raymond Ford, exceptionally impressive.
Nice right hook right there.
And down goes Ford. Lopez, excuse me.
4, 5, 6.
There's a check right hook, right on the money right there.
8, 9.
Waiting a long time.
10.
And he waits till 10. It's over.
Wow.
That fast. Raymond Ford discourages Juan Antonio Lopez, and this fight is over with a TKO.
I'm surprised that Lopez didn't get up with the fans getting behind him. He was having some success, maybe winning some rounds, but it goes to show you, I say it all the time, a southpaw with a right hook is one of the most dangerous things in boxing. That was a picture-perfect right hook by Raymond Ford.
Your winner by knockout, he's still undefeated, Raymond Savage.
So Sanchez wanted to get right back into the ring. He does indeed, and that's good. He's been very busy in his career. That's on the back of the head. And now Fernandez takes a knee to try to recover. If that's an illegal shot, he should have some time here to recover. There's a hard right hand by Sanchez. I think Sanchez would do very well in that fight. Hunter is a very good boxer. Fernandez says, bring it on. Showing the toughness. Well, Frank, let's see it. A pitched battle.
I mean, it's rare to see Mexican heavyweights, but I think we're seeing another version of Mexican Rocky here with Julian Fernandez. What a chin.
It's like a scene out of Rocky, what was it, 3 with Mr. T.
Muy bueno, muy bueno.
Ain't so bad.
Let's go back to Steve Smoger, veteran referee who's with us tonight. Steve, your thoughts on this? And as far as it looks like Fernandez he's not winning any rounds. Oh, there's a hard right hand. And now on the ropes and out of the ring goes Fernandez, and this fight is now over. John Shorley jumps in, and we don't need Steve Smoger. This fight's done, Steve.
Yes, sir, but John did an excellent job.
They're trying to get Fernandez back into the ring as he is just smashed through the ropes by a Sanchez right hand. Wow, wow, wow.
That's what we were expecting early from Frank Sanchez. We know he's dynamic. We know he's explosive. That right hand just showed and proved what we were talking about.
Your winner by knockout. He's still undefeated and still the WBO and ABO heavyweight champion, Frank the Cuban Flash Sanchez.
Frank Sanchez gets the win, and that's the way to put the punctuation on the fight.
Golpes para arriba, Luis.
Down he goes.
Good shot.
That is a knockdown.
It was an uppercut.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hazte para acá. Ven para acá. Manos para arriba. Ven para acá.
Mark Malloy lets him back in. 2 shots landed from Castro when Valdez went down. He barely beat that count. Let's see if Castro can finish. Hard body shot. That landed, moving his head as he comes in under the tight guard.
Look at how loose he's punching now. Look at how fluid he's punching. That knockdown right there gave him confidence.
No question, throwing the hook after the right hand. He comes in stalking Valdez now. Valdez showing some good composure and trying to survive.
It's the body shots that are hurting Valdez.
Suéltalo. Break.
Hard body shots there by Castro. Goes to the head. Valdez is hurt. He takes another knee.
3,
Big right hand put him
4,
down.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. Mark Malloy waves it off, and I think that's a good call. He got to 10. Valdez perhaps beat the count, but he was just doing his best. And Mark Castro opens up his professional career, finally, and does it with a knockout win.
Castro beat the fight out of Valdez, and he beat the fight out of him with body shots.
He went body head beautifully there, Sergio.
Yes, he did, like a real pro.
Yes, sir. Shout out Fernando.
Your winner by knockout from Fresno, California, Mark Castro.
Hard right hand there. You know, Callum Smith just landed an uppercut. That was a nice shot, but Canelo comes back, and he is throwing much harder right now. Gets Callum Smith up on the ropes. Lands a right hand. Getting him in the corner and able to land with that jab.
That's what you want to do with tall fighters. You want to feint in there. You want to try to get them to bite and fall off balance. Tall fighters don't have great balance.
But Callum Smith, again, does not put out the stick and dance away. That's not his style. He needs to stand and he needs to trade and land combinations, and that's dangerous against Canelo Alvarez. It's possible, but it's difficult. Tries with the body shot, partially blocked. Hard right hand by Canelo. Canelo with the 1-2. Moving in on his man. Starts to mark up the face of Callum Smith, the champion. Callum Smith tries with the jab to the body and then the head. Nicely done. He's also shown a decent Sergio uppercut in this round, but he can't take too many shots like that.
Well, Smith, one of his best weapons is an uppercut. Of course, he throws a great jab and a great left hook.
That's a good uppercut by Canelo Alvarez. Smith up on his toes there for a moment. Looked like it bothered him, if not rocked him. Thudding right hand, those shots blocked, but they're popping on each other, laying the wood to each other, and if they both do that, I think we know who's going to win that battle. Uppercut from Canelo. Brings the head up on Smith.
Canelo fighting with no fear.
Smith is very game, eats a jab, trying to figure this man out in front of him. Round 9 scheduled for the championship 12. It has been mostly Canelo Alvarez as he fires off and lands a right hand and then a jab back. So Smith fighting back in that last round. But Canelo gets under the hook and goes to work. Uppercut landed as he moves in, and some blood now coming from the nose of Callum Smith.
That uppercut's been the best punch for Canelo coming forward. The body shots and the uppercut. A lot of people think that shorter fighters can't land uppercuts on taller fighters. That's not the case here.
Smith firing back with a hard right hand in the middle of that combination.
Sergio, you brought this up earlier, and he did this against Daniel Jacobs. Canelo rolls with big punches, like he sees them a fraction of a second before they get there, and they still connect, but he's able to land them, he's able to deflect them off.
That was a hard body shot and then a right hand. Chris Mannix giving 2 rounds so far to Callum Smith. Hard right hand, Smith is hurt. Buckled on the ropes, the ropes kept him up, but he's able to move off and gain his footing. One of the hardest shots of the night. He fights back and fires with his own combination. Champion fighting back with everything he has. Oh, the uppercut there, and that was a fake with the jab, uppercut Sergio, and it strafed the front of his face.
It's been the best punch for Canelo. He's physically imposing, coming forward. It's the body shots, and then once he's inside, it's the uppercuts, and that's the reason Smith is backing up and his nose is bleeding.
And you see those hands coming down for Callum Smith. He's dangling them a little bit lower. That's dangerous territory for him to be in.
Callum Smith, the champion of the world, is getting busted up. Uppercut in the right hand, fires back a hook, trying to get respect. Final 30 seconds of the 9th round. Look at Smith go to work and try to drive the middleweight champion back. But you see just a little bit of give on Callum Smith. Right hand, he's hurt. Smith is hurt. Uppercut landed, that body shot hurt Smith quite a bit. Final 30 seconds. Callum Smith in his final half minute of being a world champion for now. Did everything he could in this fight. Bad style matchup, and the matchup itself against a superstar world champion who seems to be getting better and better with age. Even off the pandemic and the shutdown, he has stayed sharp. Canelo Alvarez with the look of a 3-division world champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action here in San Antonio, we go to the judges' scorecards. Steve Weisfeld and Rafael Ramos both scored about 119 to 109. Steve Morrow scored this contest 117 to 111. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision, El Orgullo del Pueblo Mexicano, the pride of all Mexico, and the WBA, WBC, and Ring Magazine Super Middleweight Champion of the World, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
The judges had it 11 rounds to 1 or 9 rounds to 3. 3 rounds sounds generous, not out of the realm of possibility, but it was not a close fight. Canelo Alvarez is the super middleweight champion of the world and the middleweight champion of the world, and still a force. He looked tremendous here tonight against a very game and classy Callum Smith. He did everything he could. It was not enough.